Hello, my name is Alessia, and today I'm going to be speaking about the two theories that I've connected to most from this class. I do have my notes behind my phone because I don't want to miss any important points, and I'm going to try not to over explain. But let's get into it. The first theory is called Bandura's social learning theory. This theory is basically the idea that people learn by watching others. We pick up behaviors, attitudes, and even ways of thinking just from observing the people around us. So basically, for this one, I've immediately thought of one of my close friends. Her name is Heaven, and she is one of the first people that I've seen really be herself fully with everyone. And it's always something like I've admired in people and wanted to be that way, but for some reason, there's something in me, probably something that I grew like maybe an attachment here, I don't know. Um, but I've always kind of like put this mask on and like acted more distant, nonchalant, oftentimes, because I would think that showing too much um, love and kindness and maybe to the wrong people, like I'll get judged or they think that I'm too much. But she's the first person that like I've seen doing that like freely, and I've loved it so much that like I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna change my whole like point and my whole perspective on that, and I've decided to be exactly like her and be more open and kind and not really hesitate on showing that side of myself. But yeah, for me, this theory connects to a friend, as I said, who really influenced me this year. This friend opened my eyes to new perspectives and showed me that it's okay to be openly kind and loving towards people. Okay, the second theory is somewhat kind of similar to the first. It's called the cognitive dissonance. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Um, it's created by Leon Festinger. I hope I'm also pronouncing that right. This theory says that we feel uncomfortable when our actions don't match our real thoughts or beliefs. Um, I honestly think this definitely connected to me. For a long time, I felt like a kind of tension inside of myself. I knew I was naturally loving, as I had explained prior, and a very caring person, even though maybe my resting face says otherwise sometimes. But I promise you, I'm really kind, and I always try to really show that to people. But as I said, I acted more closed off because I was scared people would judge me for that. Inside, I felt like I want to show people love and like want to be more expressive. I mean, there were times earlier in my life, when probably when I was a kid, where people would like judge me for being too loving. Like, not people, but like actual other kids. So I think that's one of the reasons that kind of made me closed off for the past couple years until I met this friend that I've told you guys about. But yeah, that uncomfortable feeling was cognitive dissonance. My behavior didn't match who I really was. Learning this theory finally helped me understand why that felt so stressful. I wasn't being true to myself, so it didn't feel right. Okay, and cognitive dissonance helped me notice when I'm holding back or not acting like my true self. Moving forward, I want to be more honest with myself and let my real personality show instead of hiding it and avoiding judgment. And I've also seen that people have noticed that I've done some changes to my personality when it comes to that, because people are really calling me out in a good way, about when they notice that I'm more open, more smiley, more outgoing compared to before. So I really gotta thank my friend for that, because I don't think I don't know when this out of me would have came out if I hadn't met her. These two theories together help me understand myself better. Bandura helped me see how much I learned from people around me, like the first, from the first part of this video, Heaven, for example. In conclusion, these two theories made a big impact on me. Bandura's theory showed me the power of learning through other people, and cognitive dissonance helped me understand my own inner conflict. Both theories helped me feel more confident being who I really am. Thank you for listening.